Man, what a game. A crazy game this was, up and down throughout the whole game. Man, oh man, this game was crazy all around. Welcome everybody to the review video for the Saints game, Week 15. Big win over the Panthers. Now 2 wins in a row, both against the top teams in the NFC South right now. That is definitely impressive. Of course, it doesn't really mean much for us, as of course we're out of contention to even win the division. So right now, it's mostly going to be a battle between both Carolina and Tampa Bay at that top, and it'll be a battle between us and Atlanta later on at the end of the season to see who gets that fourth and third spot in the in the division. But we get our fourth win of the season, our second win at home, and it's a good one. Our second win against a divisional opponent in Carolina. So much happened, of course, and it was mostly sort of a typical Saints game, really, in sort of way that's happened, of course, this year. We played, most of what I mean by that is we played not so great in the first half. Yeah, we had the touchdown to tie the game at 7-all, but then really kind of had a rough start, though. The start of the second half, really. They scored the touchdown, then we scored the field goal. We were down by 7, but then the fourth quarter was just all us. Defense made some big plays, offense was making big plays, and then Charlie Smith with an amazing 40-plus yard field goal to get the win. Of course, 2 seconds remained on the clock, but still had the big win, big field goal. That's, of course, we'll be talking about in today's video. Of course, I kind of already went through the whole game, but we'll get some more stuff, though, before we get into the video. If you guys are new to the BrewCrew channel, I, of course, do football content like this with LSU and Saints, and other football content as well, do wrestling content as well. So if you guys are new to the channel or haven't yet here on the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos here on the BrewCrew channel. Let's just go ahead and get right into the review video. I know I was wanting to do some sort of other Saints video before this video. A little bit of it was a preview, but I didn't get to do it. I kind of got stuck with other stuff. I did do a college football video talking about the college football playoffs. So if you guys haven't checked that video out, that was my previous video. Definitely go check it out. Also, I'm sorry if I kind of I don't know, my back has kind of been iffy the past few days, so if I kind of look like I'm moving around a lot, my back's just been bothering the past few days. So yeah, so just want to go ahead and say that. But having this review video out, don't know when this will be out. Don't know if this will be out a little bit later after I'm done recording it, or it'll be out tomorrow or the next day. But I'll try my best to see when I can get it out. But anyway, let's just move right into the game. I kind of went over all the stuff with, of course, the game. Really, of course, again, first half was sort of a struggle. We had the touchdown by Devin Neal. I do want to say he had a great game, but him and Devon Vele, who had a great game. Vele had 5 receptions for 69 yards on 6 targets. But sadly, he went out with a shoulder injury. Cesar Reeves, I believe, with an ankle, and sadly, Devin Neal ended up going out with apparently a hamstring injury. So now, of course, we're now more thin at running back, now with him dealing a hamstring. Still don't know the stuff with Alvin Kamara with his ankle injury. So yeah, and hopefully nothing too serious for Devon Vele. He's been great. He played really great in this game. He had an amazing catch. But overall, it was a great game. But Tyler Shook, man, first half wasn't so hot. He had a couple okay passes, but once the second half came in, and especially that final drive leading into the touchdown pass to Chris Olave, he definitely played a really great game. 24-32 passing, 272 passing yards, and a touchdown. With that touchdown, he did tie Arch Manning for the most touchdowns by a rookie quarterback. So potentially, he throws one more in the next few games. He has the rookie record for the most passing touchdowns by a rookie quarterback in Saints history. So definitely looking forward to that. He's been amazing as the rookie right now. Definitely a future video I would do, which was kind of this previous Saints video that I wanted to do this week but never got to do it, was kind of talking more about him maybe being in the future franchise quarterback. But that's a future video, potentially, probably will do for this week. So yeah, so just one. So hopefully you guys are maybe looking forward to that. Anyway, back to the game. He played amazing. He also had a pretty good game on the ground, 32 yards, 8 carries. He did get pressured a lot. Our offensive line still definitely has some stuff we need to work on. I mean, we're still dealing with injuries. He was sadly sacked 5 times, but even being sacked 5 times, we were still able to get the job done. Of course, talked about Devon Vele through the receiving. Chris Olave in that final quarter finally became the top target. It was like once Vele went out, Olave again became the top target for Tyler Shook. He had a really good game, especially in that final quarter. 6 receptions, 85 yards, and a touchdown, which of course gave us the tie at the point tie 17 all at the point in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter alone, and with us down 50 seconds, Tyler Shook an amazing drive and almost a risky, not a risky play, but a risky maneuver play, sort of a design a QB run. Tyler Shook, he quickly slide and of course made the defensive player sort of bite and dive in for a tackle, which of course would lead into a flag. Get the field goal more manageable to a 47-yarder by Charlie Smith, who of course, again, solid performance by him. He of course had the 47-yard field goal, but he also had the other field goal earlier. He was perfect on his field goals, perfect on extra points. 47-yarder was of course the longest for today, for this game, which was the game winner. Of course, 2 seconds would go down, but still, it was a great game all around, and of course it was a great game by the defense. Chase Young has been proven to be possibly the top lineman right now for our defense. He had the only one lone sack. He also, though, had 2 tackles for loss and 6 total tackles. A great game by him. Jonas Sanker. I do want to say Quincy Riley had a pretty good performance. He had a couple pass breakups, including one against the other rookie, wide receiver, the rookie receiver out of Arizona. I can't remember his McMillan, I believe is his last name, which would have been a touchdown, but Quincy Riley came back and he bumped that out of his hands, incomplete. Big play it was. So great play by Quincy Riley. He did have another incomplete pass that almost looked like it could have been an interception, but again, great game by him. Great game by the defense. They hung in there, especially in that fourth quarter. So all in all, again, that's kind of mostly it of kind of looking at the players and stats and all that. But all in all, again, wasn't a pretty win. Of course, not our wins this year haven't really been that pretty, but we have pulled out wins in amazing fashion, and this was definitely one of the best amazing fashions that we won a game this year, and especially winning against the Panthers both times this season. That is definitely a good feeling, and coming back after being down by 10, 17 to 7 in the third quarter, and coming back and winning this game 20 to 17, and definitely was a really great game overall. But yeah, again, great game, got the win. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. Kind of talked about it before. The next 2 games are sort of, in my honest opinion, yes, should be winnable games. First, we have the Jets and our final home game. We do have the advantage a little bit by ESPN that are going for us a little bit. We are favorable in that match, and we are definitely favorable in the match potentially. Favorable in the match against Tennessee. Which will be at Tennessee. The only game again will of course be the game against the Falcons. That game of course will be a tough one. We are not favored in that match, but there is a real chance we could potentially win the final few games of the season, mostly again depending on how these 2 games go as well. So you never know how these games will go. But again, a win is a win. It is great to really see that we have 2 wins in a row. So I'm definitely excited to see that, and excited to see how the rest of the season goes. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about this game, about the performances, and about getting the win as well. So that of course is where I will end today's video here. Again, I really don't know when this video will come out. It'll probably come out tomorrow on Monday as of me recording this, so hopefully if you guys are watching this Monday, that's when I got it out. So I'll get it out when I can. So again, I'm trying to remember, trying to see if I can think of anything else. I think everything has been sort of talked about, so yeah. Again, we'll just have to see how the rest of the season goes, and, whoa, excuse me. And again, we'll just have to see. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If made it all the way to this end of the end of the video, or to this part, or whenever. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, if you guys end up enjoying this video, as always, hit that like button. Again, also hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for future upcoming videos here on the BrewCrew channel. And with all that out of the way, as always, hope you guys have an amazing, blessed day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.